Hi friends, I'm the vegan. I make another pea soup, this time without blending the peas. Instead I make a soup the cream is a soup, the soup is a cream with cashews and avocados. That is, I learned this combination from other recipes where blending nuts and avocados, this is less and more fat, that gets a very nice texture. Very nice creaminess, and I think it must be perfect for a soup. I could have other nuts. That all depends on the flavor I want. Today it's peas. They're a little bit sweet, and maybe that is with cashews okay. Yeah, I'll try that now. Put a handful of cashews, half a cup or so, and half an avocado into the blender. And the seasoning is very simple. I have pepper and salt and turmeric. You see, pepper and salt. Teaspoon each, and a little bit more turmeric powder. Turmeric is one of the healthiest spices we have, and in general, spices and herbs are the healthiest of our foods. So I don't really like to use it. I like to explore a little bit. Pepper and salt is a standard, we all know, and pepper is needed to get the turmeric in. The yellow color of the turmeric is called curcumin. This is a phytonutrient. Colors have special nutrients, and in this case it is super healthy. It is anti-inflammatory and it can even fight cancer. It's super healthy, but you have to add other ingredients to get it into the bloodstream. Otherwise it's get washed out of the body without being of any use. The simple story, you can do it with fat, then it goes from the blood directly into the blood, from the food directly into the bloodstream. The fat carries it into the bloodstream before it comes to the liver. As soon as the turmeric, the curcumin, is in the liver, there is an inflammation, a kind of inflammation, a sort of inflammation that the turmeric, the curcumin, provokes, and then by this inflammation, a kind of inflammation, and I read that, it is washed out of the body without coming into the blood. So before it goes into the liver, it has to be washed into the blood by the fat in the food, or once it is in the liver, the black pepper, the piperine, the black part of the pepper, prevents that inflammation from happening, and it can also go directly into the blood. Yeah, either pepper or fat or both. Yeah. So I will do that now. I think it's delicious also. Pepper and turmeric, or fat and turmeric together, tastes very good too. Yeah, it's maybe not by chance. And I will taste that now together with this sauce. Soup. I will begin with half a cup, yeah, to blend it, and then I may add a little bit more water maybe later. But first I do blend it to have a nice texture and to have everything smooth and creamy, included the peppercorns. I just blend shortly. I will sit for a while now and we'll blend it again, because when it sits, the cashews, they have not been soaked, they sit for a while in the blended mess. It will soak a little bit more. I blend it again, the second blending, and then it is really creamy and smooth. And that's good for the flavor. So this is not a soup yet, this is more a cream, so I have to add water, but first I taste it. Very nice flavor, creamy, a little bit of turmeric flavor, that's what I wanted. The turmeric has a very earthen flavor, and this flavor should not be too strong. It's very nice together with pepper, not too much, and salt, not too much. That's very good. So I will add a little bit more water. It has to be the texture, just a little bit. The soup should not be too firm and should not be too runny. Just in the middle, so I can adjust a little bit. A short blending, just to incorporate the water. Let it sit for a while, and I prepare now one portion for my soup. Here, this is the container for the soup. And here are the sweet peas and the onions. This is my main ingredient in the soup. Yeah. I just have some frozen peas. They have been thawed. If you have fresh, the better. And I have some finely minced onion, half an onion. Yeah. This is there's the inlay in the soup. I begin with a little bit of the peas. So let's see. And half of the onion. I will have 2 portions, I guess. 2 glasses of soup. Let's see, I mix it a little bit. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. The flavor here is mainly from peas and onions, because I like this combination, the peas and the onions, so much. Yeah, here, see, this is the inlay, and I will now add the soup to complete it. Very simple. So, but first I have to check the flavor again, the texture. It looks good. The flavor is now, the texture is now as a soup should be. Wonderful. Very complex flavor. Very gentle, not too much. Blend it some more time. And if you want now, you could blend it in the power blender longer to make it hot or warm. I don't do that now, but you could. Then you have a warm soup. Also nice. I just want to have it now really nice and runny and creamy to unfold the flavor fully of the ingredients. Wow. Very fantastic, amazing flavor. Here, I show you now the soup when as it flows over the ingredients here, the peas and the onions. See? Soup. That's it. Now I just need to stir a little bit. Everything is perfect. Yeah, stirring is like this here, to combine everything evenly. And it's also pea soup, but in a different way. I love peas in many variations. See? Pea soup and turmeric cream. Very simple. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. And maybe you want to subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube, have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.